Yo, what is going on, guys? Got a video for you here today from Alpha Central titled "She Filed for Divorce After Husband Quits Paying Her Bills," which just goes to show that loyalty has a price tag with these women. Now, today's video was suggested to me by Matrix of Madness. I'm going to leave both of their channels linked in the pinned comment, so make sure you go and subscribe to these guys. Don't forget to leave your own comments, and let's jump right into the video.
Excuse me, my phone number's broken. I kind of need your phone number for it to work again. Can I get your number in it?
No.
No? Why? Am I not your type?
This is my girlfriend.
Oh, okay. What about you? Are you single? No? You can't, but my phone's broken. No sympathy, no pity, okay. You got that though, I don't know. Maybe think about it, consider it. You also got a girlfriend. Okay, I see.
Even if that guy was single, he should have still said no. If he had said yes, that would have made him fine with being the second choice, and no man deserves that kind of humiliation.
Would you ever date a girl?
No.
Why? Why not?
It's just a...
Okay, whatever.
No, that's fair.
Insecure.
Whatever you want to say.
It only took one small word to explain why. Props to him for keeping it real.
Now let me get a 360 because now we got past the shoes. I'm gonna say no.
Oh, you said no, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna say no.
Okay, cool.
But I appreciate you coming out.
You're
and
good, you're good. You don't like to really handle the
but
thickness, though.
I can't handle it.
You know you can't handle it. I expect that from you. You know, little like you like to handle your weight. You know, you build muscle just to pick up twigs, you know?
I ain't sign up for that. I ain't sign up to be ridiculed every time I say no. See what I'm saying? I ain't sign up to be ridiculed every time I say no, bro.
These women love to hurl insults whenever they get rejected, but they can't even come up with anything remotely clever when they do it.
Hey, PSA, if you're doing long distance and your man lives in Scottsdale, break up with him. Break up with him. These men are disgusting.
You know she turned down 20 perfectly good guys for the one that doesn't give a about her. Tale as old as time, really. A tale as old as time.
What's really disgusting is how she needed to film outside, supposedly after her fling with this guy, and she's acting like she's the victim here.
Boyfriend chose playing a video game over me. A couple nights ago, I thought I would surprise my boyfriend by wearing long. He was playing a video game, and when I came up and tapped his shoulder, he looked at me and said, "I'm in a tournament right now." He kept playing the game and told me it was my fault for coming on to him during a tournament. I felt unwanted, unimportant, and ugly. He thinks I'm overreacting when I told him how it made him feel. My self-esteem is tanked to the point where I don't even want to be unclothed around him.
All right, well, it's like, why are you getting him in the middle of a thing that he's
Says he's in a tournament. He's in a multiplayer tournament.
Yeah,
There's a solid chance that this guy doesn't get to play video games very often, and his girlfriend decided to try and seduce him when he clearly just wanted some time to be on his own, and yet somehow he's the bad guy.
just turn that off, and it's probably for like ranking and stuff.
Well, the funny part around it is it's all kind of girls getting a taste of medicine a little bit, some way around. Imagine if there was a guy article, ladies and gentlemen, that said, "Hey, my wife was," I don't know, girls do things with their friends online.
Like Candy Crush?
Was it a Candy Crush tournament? I was in my book meeting Zoom club. I had a book club, then I was in a Zoom meeting with my book club, and I went and tried to get her to suck me off, and she turned me down.
Yeah.
I don't even want to leave the bed.
I'm so ugly.
We always see this with modern women. Anytime a man plays video games, suddenly she's lonely and she's in need of affection. But whenever he needs something, she has a headache or just isn't in the mood.
Open the door!
Stop already.
No, I'm not gonna stop till you open the door.
Calm down. Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise playing in the street. Gonna be a big man someday. You got blood on your face, big disgrace. Kicking your can all over the place. We will rock.
You have to admit, that guy knows how to turn lemons into lemonade, and you know it's driving her crazy that he's having fun while she is there trying to annoy him.
Everyone has been asking me if my husband is gonna help me out to pay the $27,000 that I owe to EBT.
$27,000? Girl, are you buying groceries or starting an EBT empire?
And he straight up told me no. He has more than $27,000 in his business account, and he says he's not gonna help me out. He says, why should he help a person that in the 12 years we were together, I never cooked, never cleaned for him, never did his laundry, never did any of that.
This raises so many questions. She somehow spent $27,000 in food stamps, but doesn't cook much. And even if she did, that still doesn't explain how she got that much debt with the local government.
And I told him, it's to death do us part. Like, how could you just let me rot in prison?
And I don't blame him, because you've been living in a no work, no pay zone for 12 years.
And that's why I decided to flee the country. He said I deserve everything that's coming for me. So I packed my bag, as you guys saw in the video, and I'm just gonna wait till nighttime so that I could, you know, I'm gonna take a bus somewhere. I'm not gonna tell you guys where I'm going.
Bye. You probably need to leave right now as we speak.
So her master plan involves fleeing the country in a bus just so that she can get out of paying debt. And if she takes the children with her, that could be kidnapping as well. But I'm not a lawyer, just thinking out loud.
So hopefully that clears the air for everyone asking me about why my husband isn't helping me. He simply just told me I've never done anything for him, so he's not gonna do anything for me. Which is understandable. I'm not mad at him at all. I'm not telling him where I'm going because if there's a reward out there for my capture, I know he will turn me in.
I'm so happy for that man. He finally gonna be at peace without your...
She's not mad at him, and yet she took the time to post a video dragging his name through the mud and to tell the planet that she's fleeing the country just to get out of the food stamp fraud. Mother of the year right here.
Am I on the top or is she on the bottom?
Am I on the bottom or is she on the top?
Your voice sounds deep and she looks like Michael Jackson.
Somebody asked you ugly said, or who's on the top? Big. Yo, your hair is ugly. Look like you stay in your grandma's house. Stop playing.
Exactly.
Go get move out of your
grandma's house.
Go get your eyebrows done or something with your family. Your bottom lip, hanging all the way down here.
A man is blunt with his preferences, and all he gets in return is a bunch of bitter women who need to take 20 minutes to fly off the handle by making fun of his looks, even though he clearly doesn't care.
To the lady that told me to put another bill on him, I put another bill on that man, and now he's not answering my phone calls.
I don't see the issue here. If you were to put another bill on me, I would have done the same.
Look at this, man. I just want to go home, man. Bro, I just want to go home.
Are you just gonna talk to me? Can you please talk to me, baby?
No, I already quit, bro. I just want to go home.
What, though?
Bro, because I don't want to talk to you no more, man. I want to go.
Can you please just talk to me?
Can I just go home?
No.
I just want to.
These women will do some of the worst things to a man, and even though she clearly hurt him to the point where he just wants to be done, she still thinks that she deserves a second chance.
Man.
Until you talk to me.
Please, can I just go home? Could you move your car?
No, we not over.
Could you move your car?
We're not over though.
Could you
we not
move
over
your,
though.
Could you move your
but
car?
We're not over. I'm not moving my car. Are you gonna talk to me?
No, but I just want to go home, man.
All this time you keep telling me, no, you could have just spoke to me.
No.
So I'm not moving there.
If a dude did this to a woman, then the entire internet would be in an uproar about how he's an evil, controlling narcissist, yet when a woman does it, she deserves to be heard out, apparently.
Respectfully, I don't know how you on Section 8 and I'm still paying all these bills.
The bills is only $400. What are you talking about?
Hold on, I'm just letting you know I'm not paying these bills anymore.
No, yes you are. Really? That's why you don't want to pay the rent?
I'm done.
You're not going. You're not going.
She says that it's only $400, but that was still enough for her to start trying to assault every man around her.
Playing with somebody? Wait, why are you on Omega?
We can be.
Okay, alright, listen, sweetheart. I know your father's not in your life, but like, you don't need to get aggressive like that. What's going on? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna just talk over you because I don't even hear you. Like, this not even going through, but all I could say is...
The things that some of these women will do for online attention is downright crazy. It just reeks of father issues.
My best advice from you, and this is coming from a kid who doesn't know you, I could tell that the father went to go get milk, he never came back. All I have to say to you is, look, sweetheart, drop maybe a couple pounds, you know, body positivity. It's not really helping out, I know. Unfortunately, this agenda is pushing out the wrong things, but let it be what it is. Go to the gym a little bit. Maybe read a little bit of some self-help books. Stop getting in by like random guys, right? And stop. Okay, she's good.
Giving advice to women like that is completely pointless. If you tell them anything that they don't want to hear, then they just get angry and then they blame men for all of their problems.
But you do have some pop balloons. Let's find out why they popped.
Just physical attraction. It just wasn't there for me.
It's not for me either.
Damn.
Next.
Off attraction as well.
Yeah, same here. You got a big back. Next. I mean, I'm being honest.
Height.
You know the height, but I would have chose you because I like little men.
Oh my God! Thank you.
I'm being honest.
She's not being honest, she's being petty. That's what these women do when men voice their personal preferences. They just lose their maturity at the drop of a hat when she gets rejected.
What's a question you'd want to ask me?
You play too much, huh? You play too much. Oh, I look like.
You pop my balloon because I play too much?
Man, I was trying to go home on a cool.
Oh my God. I didn't even get to pop a balloon.
It was good to have you guys. That's so good.
You can tell that she's not used to dealing with men who have too much respect for themselves. She's not used to men telling her no, which is a word that more and more of these women are becoming familiar with.
You break up with a and all of a sudden he got a sleeve, a car, and ain't broke no more. Like, I hold you back or some shit.
Absolutely. You absolutely was holding them back.
That's one thing that these women will never admit. They drain men with their toxicity and wear them down to the point where they have to rebuild after freeing themselves from her toxic clutches.
If you have a girlfriend, how much can you give her monthly or weekly?
Why would I give you money? I can give you money if you're investing it in something that will give you more. I can't give you money to go and spend anyhow.
Why.
See, any man where they give you money, they just want to just like.
So you can't give your girlfriend money?
It's not like I can't give you money, but
Like money for toiletries and all.
You must have a goal. You can't tell me that I should give me money monthly.
Okay, how much can you give her?
Are you working for me? Are you working for me?
How much can you give her?
You want him to be giving you allowance.
Not me.
These women refer to men with quote-unquote provider mindsets as quote-unquote investing in them, even though that's not an appropriate term, as an investment is supposed to yield a return, which is something that these women cannot provide.
Like if you have a girlfriend.
Yeah, because your own perspective, you see that your ex is giving you money, and you asked him how much can he give you or whatever. I heard something like that.
No, she said,
bro. Not me. I'm
like the girl. But you ask him if he's rich. It's wrong to ask a guy. It's wrong.
With modern women, you can throw all of their standards away the second the subject of money comes up. They will whistle whatever tune they can if it means getting a rich man to give them some money.
Honestly, if that was me, I would have just gotten in the car and driven off.
What is your biggest hot take?
If we're married, we have three children, and there's a house fire, either save the 3 children in the basement or you can save me in the bedroom. Who are you saving?
I'm gonna save my kids.
You're gonna save the kids and not your wife?
My wife has already lived, let's say, 40 years, right?
Any parent realistically would risk their lives to save their children, and if you have a wife who isn't willing to do that, then she is unfit to be a mother because she clearly doesn't care about them as much as she does herself.
I'm not 40.
Whatever the age is, whatever the age that we decided on.
Okay, but I'll have some counterpoints for you.
Okay, counterpoints.
You can't have sex with your kids, but you can have sex with your wife.
But isn't my motivating and driving factor in life. That's not the only thing that matters to me.
What if I'm the president?
I don't care.
He's never picking me. It's fine. Who would you save in a fire, me or your mother? He's saying his mom. I already know.
Yeah, I'm saying my mother. Yeah.
I'm dead.
It's disgusting how she immediately brought up bedroom fun as a motivating factor for him to abandon his children in a house fire. That is not something a rationally minded person does, in my opinion.
Let me say this, because I'm getting tired of seeing it, okay? First of all, for all of you little fellas out here blaming single mothers for any and every little thing.
Man, be quiet. Be quiet. Just stop. Just stop. We don't care. We don't care. We ain't trying to hear nothing you gotta say. Tasha K. Light.
These women honestly think men are paying attention to their videos and are going to take their complaints to heart. There isn't a man alive who gives a crap about this stuff.
Okay, and one more. All right, let's start with the first one you ended up popping. Okay, if we can have your name and age.
My name is Miriam and I'm 34.
And Miriam, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I don't know, honestly.
Okay.
I think I was zoned out.
Oh.
I was, no, seriously. I think I just wanted to hear more, but I also couldn't hear him as much. But yeah, I just wanted to hear more.
She said she wanted to hear more, but also admitted that she zoned out. It's amazing how she can just blame him for the fact that she couldn't bother to pay attention to someone when they talk.
Okay, so is he someone that is your type?
No.
Okay, what makes him not your type?
He's too slim and just, I think the hair, I just don't feel like braids is like something for an older guy in his 30s. Just my opinion. And when you first came out, I'm an appearance person. I think it was like your bottom teeth, and I'm just big on teeth as well. So, I mean, that really was just it, and yeah.
There is nothing wrong with having preferences, but every single thing she listed off was superficial and completely meaningless. That man dodged a bullet.
All right, so is Miriam's. I know you ended up popping her balloon. Why'd you end up popping hers?
Not really my type. It seems, I mean, you're 34. I didn't see that, but I thought she was a little bit older, and so that's kind of why I popped.
Ouch. The reason behind him popping her balloon will probably stay with her forever.
You're busy.
Yeah, I'm talking on the phone. Let me see.
You talking on the phone?
I'm on the phone.
Well, I ain't trying to bother you no more. All right, you have a good one. And I'll be on my way. All right.
What's funny is that she sees this car and she immediately thinks that he has money, but she has no idea if the car is a rental or if he has insane amounts of debt after getting it. She just sees money and she just ignores everything else.
Hey, what's up?
What was your name?
My name is Busy, just like you, remember?
Oh, got it. If you have this car, you can definitely take me shopping.
What's that gonna do for me?
Make you happy? A little
There you
bit,
go.
kind of. That's what you get.
She just slapped me because I ain't giving no money. That's crazy, right?
The fact that these women can literally get away with assault is absolutely unreal to me. If a man did that to a woman, he would be arrested and brought up on charges almost immediately, and all because he wouldn't buy her thing.
Then what's the problem with signing a piece of paper? Just sign it and let's forget about it.
Yeah, that piece of paper is like a sword in my heart. It means you don't trust me. A prenup to me means that your partner thinks that you're going to take everything if all else fails, which after 5 years of being together and having a son together, Sean should 100% trust me.
I mean, everything's wonderful now, but I've seen what my parents went through. I just don't want to go through the same thing. What's the harm of talking to a lawyer?
To me, it feels like Sean is treating our marriage like another business contract and not like a unity of love and commitment. Okay, I'm not signing anything, and you need to just know that you want me or you don't. I am not another one of his clients. I'm the love of his life, and he should treat me like that.
If she truly wanted this union of love and commitment and truly cared for this man's feelings, she'd have no problems signing a prenup. But she is marrying to get money, not to grow old with someone she cares about.
With your baby mama?
Yes, to get my son some shoes.
Okay, why are you getting him shoes?
So he needs some shoes. He said he wants some blue shoes.
How much you paying child support?
You know how much I pay?
$1,100.
Okay, I pay $1,100.
Okay, so that's not enough?
And?
That's not enough for her to get her son some shoes?
Y'all see?
If he's paying $1,100 in child support and she's arguing with him over shoes, then it really does go to show how little she's supporting the child with those quote-unquote child support payments.
You see what? Don't add him in this. Do not add him in this.
You know what I'm saying?
So I'm working an extra job for our household. For your son?
Okay.
For your son.
Why not put it on the
So
bills?
you could buy all of this. You didn't buy me
Why not
nothing.
put it on the bills?
You didn't buy me anything.
Why not
sir.
pay my half on the bills? I paid my half on the bills. What's the problem?
So you pay your half of the bills, but you over here FaceTime your baby mama in front of me.
It takes a special kind of evil for a mother to complain that her ex didn't buy her things when he's supporting half of her bills and buying his kids some shoes that he needs.
Like,
Trying to
that's
get her-
disrespectful.
Showing her the shoes I buy my son.
But you're over here cupcaking and FaceTime. And I'm right here, and you ignoring me.
You're not sitting right here.
Like,
I
that's
ain't cupcaking with her,
rude.
bro.
That's
I
rude.
was not, look at this shit, bro.
So that's what you want to do? Because you got to go back home with
I
me.
literally came down here to a dealer store to buy my son some shoes. I FaceTime
You're not
her.
buying me shoes. You can put
I
those
FaceTime
back.
her. No,
You can
listen.
put those back.
No, don't put them back, bro.
It's insane how she thinks she can find the most mundane excuses to badger him and to keep him from buying his kids some shoes. This isn't about child support, it's about being bitter and it's about being resentful.
Anybody else's boyfriend publicly humiliate them on Instagram? He acts like he doesn't even know me. Tried to tell him that he's cute. A freaking thanks, red heart. Thanks. Hey, whatever happened to I love you? Whatever happened to no, you are? Thanks. It gets worse. Hard eyes, hard eyes. Yes. Drooling. I'm drooling over you. I'm salivating. Liked by author. Not even a reply. Do you know how foolish I look? I look like a fool. You act like you don't know me.
This woman should consider herself lucky. She's with a guy who doesn't feel the need to endlessly post on social media. That means he respects her privacy and doesn't believe social media crap. And her response is to openly mock him online.
This. A divorce?
Yes, I want a divorce.
You ain't getting no divorce around here. What you want a divorce for?
Because I'm not happy. I'm not going to stay in a marriage that I'm not happy in. I've already been unhappy for the past 2 years I've been with you. Baby, I'm tired of it. I want happiness. I want to be free.
Women who demand divorce because they're unhappy are already miserable, and they think the key to getting better is to completely ruin their lives and the lives of the people around them.
All the stuff I do for you, yo, I provide. I make sure you good. I make sure these kids good. I make sure everything done around
Okay,
you.
but I can do that myself. You are just
So why
not
you ain't do it
enough for
yourself?
me. I was doing it when you met. I was good when you met me. I'm not attracted to you. I don't want to be with you.
So why you take my ring?
Honestly, because my mama told you yes when you asked for my hand in marriage.
So you married me because of what your mom said.
I mean, I was trying to please my family, but look, I just want the paper signed. I don't want to be with you no more.
This man just found out that his wife married him because her mother said that she should. This man is the father of her children, and he just had to listen to her tell him that she never wanted to marry him in the first place.
Who you want to be with?
That ain't your damn business.
That is my business. You my wife.
I fell in love with a woman.
A woman?
Yes, a woman.
What kind of, what?
She can do a whole bunch of things that you cannot do.
Yeah, okay.
Like, I don't have
Yeah,
to
okay.
fake certain things anymore. I won't do this no
You out
more.
of pocket, yo.
I
You out of pocket. You don't make no sense right now.
I do make
You don't
sense.
no
I do make sense.
right
I am about to live in my truth. I want to live in my truth.
No, what you did was cheat, and you think you in love.
I am.
Okay.
This girl gave me in 30 days, but you could not give me in 2 years. And I don't want to do it with you no more.
If she does leave this man for another woman, it's all but guaranteed that will go down in flames within the first 2 months at the absolute most.
I want you out because she's moving in.
I'm not going nowhere.
You need to get out or I will throw
We're
you
gonna be
out.
a happy
You need to
family.
get
We're gonna be a
I ain't got
happy
time.
family. I'm not going nowhere. You better call the police. You better call the police. I'm telling you now.
You better get out. Get out.
I'm not doing none
Get
of
out.
that.
Get out. Get out. Get out my house. Get out.
I'm not
Get out.
going nowhere.
Get the my house. Get out my
Really,
house. Get out my house. Get out my house. And don't come back.
I'll be back.
Yeah, okay. And my girl gonna be here to take care of that.
That man kept his cool through everything. He knew there was no point in arguing anymore. Hopefully he gets some well-deserved peace after that. But anyway, guys, we're going to be leaving today's episode there. As always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Drop a comment, and I will see you all in the next one. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Peace.